And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Florida State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
That completion makes it second down. Off play action, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The Seminoles will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Gators offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? You got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player. Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. To the air, it's Lagway. Caught near the sticks, it's Jackson. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curl.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in before the ball can get thrown downfield. How about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that 1st down completion.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Florida 7, Florida State 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
A gain makes it second and medium. And on the carry, he's heading left. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. With the catch, it's White. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Noles will have to kick this away. On he comes for his second punt of the game. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6. And down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Gets the first and still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's McCoy.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now here he goes. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down now after the sack. To throw, it's Castellanos. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast. Very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Grab behind the line. It's Sturdivant. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. To throw, it's Lagway. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Gators will have to punt this one away. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the Seminoles bring their punt team onto the field. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Lagway. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Gators are in the red zone now. Gonna run it. It's Ball. He shreds the tackle. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Hand off to the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Florida 21, Florida State 3.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Castellanos. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellows, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Gators and Noles. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that